Welcome everyone, thank you for joining me today. We don't need any props for this class, but we do need willpower. So let's start in child pose, with our knees opening to the side of the mat, the buttocks toward the heels, extending the arms to the front of the mat, forehead toward the ground. Let's take a few breaths to fully arrive on the mat. Hearing the sound of the breath resonating between us and the mat beneath. Taking a moment to feel our body in this position. And then slowly with the next inhalation, let's press through the hands, rising up. On the exhale, close your knees toward each other in a table pose. Inhale for cow pose, arching your spine, tailbone up, look up. Exhale in cat pose, chin to the chest, tailbone inwards. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale to a neutral position, tuck your toes and lift your knees slightly up, contracting your abs. Exhale, extend your legs in downward facing dog. Pedal your feet in here by bending one at a time, taking the one heel at a time closer to the mat or touching the mat. Maybe swinging the hips right and left to mobilize a bit more your pelvis, the lower back. Maybe shaking your head by saying yes and no a few times and mobilizing the cervical spine as well. Bending the knees on the inhale, start waving your dog, waving the spine as you move progressively toward a plank position, but keeping mobile in this way, bending elbows, bending knees, and waving the whole spine. Once you reach a plank position, release your knees on the floor, the chest, forehead on the ground. Cobra pose on the inhale, lifting the head up, big bone down, exhaling down. One more, inhale, cobra pose, elbows close to your torso. Exhale, forehead on the ground. Check your toes, inhale, reaching up, down dog on the exhale. Inhaling, start waving once again. Just 3 ways progressively to the plank. Inhale all the way forward into plank. Exhaling, knees, forehead on the ground. Inhaling, cobra pose. Exhaling down. One more, inhale, cobra. Exhale down. Tuck your toes, inhale, rise up. Exhale, extend your legs, downward facing dog. Bear squat by bending the knees to the outside of the mat and squatting the buttocks down. Inhaling, jumping your feet toward the hands. Land, rise your arms parallel to the floor. Inhaling, hands on the floor. Exhaling, jumping back to bear squat. Inhaling, look forward, step or jump forward. Exhaling here, arms up. Inhale, hands on the floor, start lifting the bum. Exhaling all the way back to bear squat. Inhale here, look forward, step or jump. Exhaling, arms parallel to the floor. Inhaling, hands on the floor. Exhaling, jumping all the way back. Stay a moment here in bear squat, extend your arms. And then jump your feet through the hands, come to sit. Knees parallel to each other, your hands behind your fingertips toward your buttocks. Inhale, press the floor away from you, the pelvis up. Exhaling, buttocks in between your arms as you extend your legs. Inhale, coming up, look to the ceiling. Exhaling, buttocks in between in L-sit, supported with your feet. Inhale, coming up, maybe release the head back. Exhale into L-sit. One more, inhale. Exhale, L-sit. Take a moment here, keep pressing the floor away from you. Place your feet together. Maybe lift your feet as well, contract your abs. Release the buttocks down, bend your knees, give a hug to yourself. Round your back, take a breath. Lift up, inhale, head, torso. Exhaling, pressing from the feet and coming into a chair pose. Inhale, lift your heels up, stay on your toes, keep your balance, look straight. Exhaling, squatting down with the heels up. Inhale, up to a chair. on your toes. Exhale in, squatting down with control. Contract your inner thighs. One more inhale, up to a chair on your toes. Exhaling all the way down. Stay, release your heels down on the floor. Take the Vietnamese squat. Inhale, press through the heels this time, regular chair pose, arms reaching up, hands together, arch your spine. Exhale, stand, separate your feet, hips is apart, toes and knees facing out. Regular squat, all the way down to Malasana, Yogi squat, and then all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Inhale down, exhale up. Two more, inhale down, exhale up. One more, inhale down, straight spine if possible, exhaling all the way out. Coming up to stand in Tadasana. A few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hands are moving up. Exhaling, fold forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway up, prepare. Exhale, jumping back for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stay on the exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, inhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold closer to your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale in mountain pose. Sun salutation B, bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot in between your hands for warrior one, the arms, torso up to the ceiling. Exhale, release your hands on the floor and step back for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot this time between your hands for warrior one on your left side. Exhale, release the hands on the floor and step back in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Look to the front of the mat. Inhale, step or jump to the very front. Exhale, fold closer to your legs. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose, swing your arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Open 90 degree. Open your arms, the torso is facing sideways. Bend your front knee on top of your front ankle in warrior two. Inhale here, don't use your hands. As you exhale, side bend to the back, reverse your warrior. Don't use the back hand on the leg. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Same idea as you move in, extend the triangle, a side flexion to the front this time. Don't use your arms, just your legs. Hold here, rotate the chest further up, looking up. Maybe extend both arms parallel to each other. Keep sinking into the hips, the legs are strong. Inhale, come up, warrior two, look on the floor. Exhale, hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana, maybe with your right foot only on the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold closer to your legs. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose, swing your arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, step your left foot to the back. Exhale and find warrior two on your right side. Right knee on top of the right ankle, so other side. The left foot is parallel to the back of the mat, 90 degrees. Same idea, inhale, reverse your warrior, but don't use your arms. Stay. And come back, inhale, warrior two. Other side, extend the triangle. Don't use your arm on your quadriceps. Stay here, rotate the chest further up, look up. Hold, the legs are strong. Option, extend both arms parallel to each other. One more. Inhale, come up, warrior two, look on the floor. Exhale, chaturanga on the floor, maybe with your left foot only on the floor. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay, one breath. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold closer to your legs. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, find Tadasana. Step one foot to the back of your mat and separate your feet wider than your legs in a V-leg shape. On the inhale, your toes are pointing outward, knees same direction, arms pointing up. Exhale in horse, squat or goddess position. Stay. Sink into the hips, strong legs. Keep on breathing, don't overarch with your back. Try to use a bit of your core as well. Keep on breathing, gaze on the floor. See if you can squat a bit more. Hold. One more breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your hands. Parallel your feet toward each other, hips width apart. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, straight torso. Look down on the floor. Imagine that you have either a chair or a wall in front of you and you are holding that with your hands. Avoid to round your spine or overarch your spine. Keep your arms up. Look down on the floor. Keep your legs extended if possible. One more breath. And on the exhale, release the hands toward the floor. If you don't touch, maybe use a support of something. Inhale, more body weight on the left leg. Exhale, shoot your right leg out. See how upward you can lift your right leg. If you're doing your left one, it's the same. We do both anyway. Keep kicking your right leg out and up. Flex your right foot. And then slowly release, shift the body weight on the right leg. We do the other side. Lifting the left leg out as much as you can. Squeeze your quads, your glutes in here. Flex your left foot. Keep breathing. And then slowly release, inhaling, moving all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana at the very front of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, listen. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Hold high plank. Right knee toward your right forearm. Press, hold, keep on breathing. Keep breathing, almost done. And back, left leg now. Left knee toward your left arm. Keep breathing. Push the floor away from you, the neck is nice and long. Back to plank. Right foot outside your right hand, drop left knee down on the floor. Lizard pose. Let's add a twist to this position. Inhale, right arm straight up and then parallel to the floor. Open with the right hip, the right knee facing out. Maybe bending the left knee. Catching the foot, stretch your quads. Release, come back to the center. Pick up your left knee, shoot your right leg on top of the left. Inhale, side plank, right arm rising up. Keep your hips nice and high. Maybe right leg up as well. Don't pinch your big toe, just keep the leg up. And then down, back to center, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, left foot outside the left hand. Drop right knee down on the floor. Take a moment here, lizard. Open up the groin here, left hip. And then twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm parallel to the floor. Release out, rotate your left hip and release the left knee out. Maybe bending the right knee and catching the foot to stretch your quads as well. Keep on breathing. Slowly release, come back, both hands on the floor. Inhale, right knee up, prepare. Side plank, shoot left foot on top of the right. Swing your body weight sideways on the right hand. Lock your right shoulder, left arm straight up. Option left leg reaching up. Keep your hips moving up. Slowly back to plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. From here, drop your forearms down on the floor, dolphin pose. And then walk your feet backward into forearms plank. Hold, contract your core, but keep the breath flowing. And then as you exhale, walk your feet forward once again into dolphin pose. Keep pressing back with your shoulders. Back to forearms plank, feet moving back. Keep breathing. One more, forward to a dolphin. Look in between your arms. Back to forearms plank. Knees are down on the floor. Coming into a table pose, separate your knees. Stepping the right foot in between your hands. Come into a lunge, arms rising up. Check the toes on the floor, inhale here. Exhale, push all the way up, high lunge. Inhale, we tap. On the exhale, left knee touching the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more, inhale up, exhale down. Last one up, last one down. Release the hands down on the floor. Extend both legs and shorten the distance in between your legs. This is called pyramid pose. Stretch your hamstrings on the front leg. And then shift the body weight on the right leg. Find a warrior three. Left leg up, parallel to the floor. And on the exhale, standing split your forehead, coming closer to your right leg. Pulse with your left leg. So activate your glutes and pulse the left leg up. If you cannot touch the floor, maybe use a block, or a bit more difficult, no hands on the floor. And then slowly dropping left foot down, stepping right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot in between the hands. Exhale, right knee down on the floor. Inhale, arms reaching up, lounge. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press up, high lunge. Exhale, tap your right knee down on the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Three more, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one, up. Last one, down. Hands on the floor. Pick up your back leg and shorten the distance in between your legs, a pyramid pose. Stretch your hamstrings here, your hips square to the front of your mat. Again, if the hands cannot stay on the floor, no problem. The hands up, maybe on your waist, or interlace your fingers if you want to stretch your shoulders in the meantime. Keep the gaze down on the floor. For warrior three variation, hands on the floor or hands in namaste, arms extended as you like. So you can swing your body weight to the left leg and reach up with the right leg. Take a moment to adjust to the new balance. And then maybe fold closer to your left leg for a standing split and start pulsing with the right leg up. If needed, outer rotate your right hip a bit. Should grant you a bit more range of motion to pulse the right leg up. Two more pulsing. And then drop right foot down, shoot your left leg back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold closer to your legs. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, extend your legs. Separate your feet, hips apart. Hands on your waist. Bend your right knee up, body weight on the left leg. Keep your balance. Extend your right leg as you can and keep the right leg up. Use your quads in here. Flex your foot if you prefer, or leave it in a neutral position. Contract your front abs here so that you don't lean back. Pistol squat, arms in front of you or hands toward the floor. Squat all the way down, buttocks on the floor, Navasana, boat pose, knees toward your chest, or extend your legs, squeeze your quads, look to your legs. Keep breathing. Bend your knees, cross your ankles, pick yourself up, use your feet on the floor if you need. Down, 3 more breaths, boat pose. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees, cross your ankles, shift forward, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or jump to the very front. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Chadasana. Mountain pose. Separate your feet, body weight on the right leg. Inhale, left knee up. Stay or exhale, extend your left leg, hands maybe on the waist. Keep on breathing. Keep on tracking your quads. Spine nice and straight if possible. Pistol squat, arms in front of you, squatting down with control. Use your hands on the floor if you need. Once you land, boat pose, knees bent or extended. 1, 2, 3, bend your knees, cross your ankles, pick yourself up. Buttocks on the floor, last round. 1, boat pose. 2, 3, cross your ankles, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, maybe a standing back bend here. Exhale in, all the way down, hands on the floor, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up into plank. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, inhale, step or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up, standing back bend, we repeat. Exhale, fold. The yoga variation of the burpees. Inhale, halfway up. Exhaling, stepping, jumping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press up, plank. Exhale, down dog. One last time. Inhale, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, standing back bend, reach back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, prepare. Exhale, Chaturanga. A full push-up, press up into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward into plank position. Exhale, all the way down, prone position, with the belly on the floor, chest on the floor. Tilt your pelvis, pubis bone is down on the floor. The legs are active. Squeeze the inner thighs. Big toes together. Arms along the body with the palms facing up. Inhale, rise up with your torso and the head. Shoulder blades closer together. If you need extra help, maybe try interlace your fingers. Extend the elbows. Lift your legs up as well. Feet together if possible. Keep breathing, 3 more. 1, 2, keep pressing the big toes together. Maybe lifting a bit higher. And slowly release. Take your hands on the floor, tuck your toes, contract your abs, inhale, look down on the floor, a push up on the exhale, press up, plank pose. Back to downward facing dog. We come to sit, either jumping through the hands or simply walking through the hands, and then we release ourselves down, contract your abs, all the way down on the floor, lying down supine. The back and the head is on the floor. Bend your knees up, feet on the floor, close to your glutes. Hands on the floor in here. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Stay on the exhale, press your palms down on the floor. Inhale the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale the right knee at the same level of the left one. Inhale up once again. Exhale down for 2. One more, inhale up, keep your hips up. Exhale, same level of the left knee. Inhale up. Exhale, foot down on the floor. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, same level of the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down for 2. One more. Inhale, up. Keep your hips up. Exhale, left knee at the same level of the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, both feet down on the floor. Keep your hips up. Exhale, release the all back down on the floor. Take a breath in here, this side. Maybe coming up once again into the bridge or going into full wheel. 5 breaths. Pressing up. Use your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming all the way down from your back bend. Extend your legs at the front of the mat. Coming all the way up with your torso. V, sit up. Touch your left leg with the right hand. Come back down. Other side, touch the right leg with the left arm and down. First side. Second side. See if you can lift yourself higher. A small twist here if you want to add. One more each side. All the way down. All the way up. Fold. Paschimottanasana. Seated forward fold. Round your back. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come up with your head, hands on the floor. Exhale, shoot your feet over the head. They might not touch the floor, and that's okay. Come back with control. Use your abs. Come straight up. Fold toward your feet. Again, hands on the floor to help you. Feet over the head. Keep on rolling forward and back. Control the movement with your core muscle. Coming down. Don't use your hands if you don't need them. Coming all the way down. Repeat one more time. You can do the same by bending the knees if this one is too much. And fold. Bend your knees up to the chest with your torso nice and straight and separate the knees to the outside in seated bind angle. Instead of just passively folding forward, we try to use the core to move all the way back. Use a bit of momentum to lift yourself up and then move as far as you can compared to your feet. And then all the way down, we do 4 times more. 3 more times. 2 more times. 1 last time, and we stay in the forward fold. You can also have your hands resting on the feet. Allow the knees to fall to the outside. 2 more breaths here. On the inhale, coming up. Exhale, close your knees together and then open the legs on a V shape. I just change the side because I don't have enough space here. So legs open to the outside as if we do in a straddle position. But from here we keep it active. So the V leg shape doesn't have to be super wide. It can be actually a bit more restricted. Then you can use your hands behind you or more challenging the hands in front of you. Contract your abs, contract your quads as well to lift your legs up. Point your toes if you like. And then start circling your feet and your legs. One direction. And then change. Pulse up. And then drop it down. Fold forward. Straight spine, arms in front of you. Don't use your hands on the floor. Gaze down on the floor. Two more breaths. Inhale, come up. Now you know what is coming. We repeat the same. Hands on the floor, in front or next to your buttocks. Engage your core. Lift the legs up. Circle. Change direction. Pulse. And release. Folding forward, straight torso, arms extended, parallel to each other. Look down on the floor. Keep your legs engaged as you move forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, close your legs together. Help yourself with your hands if you need. Extend your legs forward this time. Let's go all the way down on the floor with control. Lifting then the legs up. Bending the right knee to the torso. Interlace your hands on the right knee. Lower the left leg so it is parallel to the floor, but it isn't touching. Careful to the lower back. Press the lower back down on the floor. Keep breathing. Option to extend the right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind the knee or all the way up toward the right foot. Contract your abs. Forehead or chin toward your right leg. Keep breathing here. Release your back and the head down on the floor. Change the leg. I suggest to start by bending the left knee to the torso. Lower your lower back down on the floor. So you're using already your core. The right leg is extended parallel to the floor but not touching. Then maybe extend the left leg up. Interlace the fingers where it is convenient for you when you can reach. And then contracting the abs to lift the head up, torso up. Maybe just the upper back. Maybe also the middle back up. Keep breathing. Releasing the back and the head down, bending both knees to your torso. Release both feet down on the floor, take your right ankle on top of the left. Recline pigeon pose, lifting the left leg up, interlace your hands under or on top of your left knee. Lower back down on the floor, careful not to hyperextend with your neck, take your chin to your chest instead. Allow the right knee to face out. If you like, make a few rotations with the left ankle in both directions. We start slowing down our session. Release your hands and change the side for your legs. So you do recline pigeon pose also on the other side. If you're doing like me now, change. The left ankle will be on top of the right knee. Remember not to overarch with your neck. The lower back is down on the floor. The left knee is pointing out. Option for a few rotations of your right ankle, both directions. Slowly releasing the hands, releasing both knees toward your chest. Interlace the left knee on top of the right one for a twist, a supine twist. You can also extend the right leg if you prefer. Drop your knees toward your right side, twist into your left. Whatever position or variation works for you, you can also just bend your knees and stack your knees one on top of the other. Allow the breath to become slower paced. And then changing, coming back to the center. Twisting now in the opposite direction. Once again, choose the variation that works for you, for your legs. Maybe just stack your knees one on top of each other, or maybe interlace one knee on top. Slowly find a way to come into a sitting position. Crossing the legs. Resting the hands on the legs. Take a nice inhalation for the nose. Exhale for the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Well done, everybody. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this yoga session. Let me know in the comment section if there are any requests for further videos. Please do leave a comment. Consider liking this video, subscribing, all the good stuff. And as usual, keep practicing. Take good care. Ciao, ciao.